Hop the baba doo doo doo, bring me sunshine. In your smile. Make me happy. All the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 67 of JiveStream. The show must go on. And apologies for those who missed the promo saying that we were going on 9 p.m. this evening. I know you're used to the 8:30 spot, but at least we're officially late. You know, our friends from all over the world are doing a huge virtual concert called the Stay Well concert, which is just this second finished, and we didn't want to clash with that. It had Chick Corea, it had Alberto Plaza, it had people from all over the world, and didn't want to clash with that one. I think we'll put the link up. The link's up on the Facebook page. If you want to watch it, I think it will still be around to watch. Chick Corea, everyone. All right then. Meanwhile, have we got a show? I think so. Yes, we've got Steve Lucky and Carmen Getit coming on, and all sorts of other mayhem. And we'll go the whole hour. Don't worry, you get your money's worth. So, bring me fun, bring me sunshine. Bring me love. Ba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba. Yeah. And I know Tracy Mendon was watching it because a couple of people messaged me saying, "Where are you?" And so I said, "Look, we're watching this. We're our friends on it. We'll be back in a minute." And here we are. Hope you had a lovely whatever day it is. Was it Friday? Friday, yeah. Oh, it's Saturday tomorrow, isn't it? We'll have to think of something special for Saturday. Yeah, we'll put our best shirts on. We'll wash them.
My other best shirt. Yeah,
most of us are gradually getting haircuts somehow anyway. The phantom hairdresser of 100 Acre Wood is attacking us one by one. I was worried. I thought I might end up with a mohawk, but it's all right. We could have rushed through the forest in The Last of the Mohicans. All right then, ladies and gentlemen. Like and share, Alex is going to tell you, aren't you? In various accents, various ways.
Accents? Pick one.
Oh, I can see.
Which accent would you like?
I can see.
Like and share, boy, or Ken said
like
Welsh.
And share. I can see him in the wings. I can see him in the wings.
Any other accents? Jamaican? I'm not doing.
Why not?
Next.
Why?
Because I'll
like
get it
share.
wrong.
Sounds the same. Sounds the same as Welsh.
I can do Barbasian though. Or Bayesian.
Well, I had to learn Barbasian on the Swift, didn't I, when we were there? All right, then. So, what was that? Anyway, I can see them in the wings. Steve Lucky and Carmen Getit are in the wings. It's just like Tonight Show or whatever. There they are on my laptop. Not laptop. I haven't got a laptop. It's an iPad. Can't afford a laptop. Anyway, all the laptops are over here in the working area. All right, so I'm going to wave at them. They can't see me. But we're going to crack on. If you want to have a bit of a dance, this is a jivey song from Digging the Roots Volume 1. A little bit of Louis Jordan, Choo Choo Boogie.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
For the station with my pack on my back, a tight transportation in the back of a hat. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack, hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke in the stack. All around my Democratic fellas named Mac, take me right back to the track. Jack, choo-choo, choo-choo, chiboogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, chiboogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, chiboogie, take me right back to the track. Jack, ooh, we got a choo-choo. Yes. You reach your destination, but alas and alack, you need your compensation to get back in the black. Take them on a paper from the top of the stack. Read the situation from the front to the back. Only job is open, needs a man with a knack. Put it right back in the rack. Jack, choo choo, choo choo, chiboogie, woo woo, woo woo, chiboogie, choo choo, choo choo boogie. Take me right back to the track, shack. Live the life of Riley in a beaten down shack. When I hear the whistle like a beat through the crack. Dig the chain to rolling when it's balling the jack. I just love the rhythm of the clickety clack. Take me right back to the track, jack. Choo choo, choo choo boogie, woo woo, woo woo boogie, choo choo, choo choo boogie. Take me right back to the track. Jack, Jack.
Yay!
A song about Jacques Chirac. Oh yeah, no, we haven't got the studio audience until after we've had our guests on, because it doesn't work. You can't have my the app on my iPad working. So the studio audience will be in later, all the servants and everything, in downbeat, upbeat, wherever it is now, Abbey. Jive Manor, wherever it is in the 100 Acre Wood. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring on a couple of special guests that we've known for years. They probably remember better how long ago it was that we met in Switzerland, and then Steve then toured with us as our piano player, and Carmen came along with us, and we got her up to sing once with us in Paris. In the Ganguette, when it was actually a proper on an island Ganguette in the middle of Paris. Don't know what it was. It wasn't insane, was it?
Hey.
No, I don't know what particular riviera it was. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from San Francisco, where I left my art, the amazing Steve Lucky and Carmen Getit.
Hello.
Hello.
Jive Aces. Hello, Jive Aces fans and friends.
So, what year was it that we met?
We think it was 91.
Wow.
I can't remember that long ago.
That's
When-
the best of our recollection.
You must have been 5 years old.
Exactly.
I was with my nanny.
And then we jammed. I've got a couple of pictures. I put them on Facebook of us. Peter's playing you're playing the piano, and Peter's with his one snare drum on top of the piano. In the
That was so great.
what was that in the casino? What was that in?
Right. Café des Arts.
Café Les Arts or Des Arts, whatever it is in French. In Basel. It was in Basel.
Yes.
In
And then we
Basel.
ran down. Then I ran down to see you guys at the Atlantis and sat in with you there too.
Yeah, man, the Atlantis. We used to play there for years. Edie Cassini, who used to own it and everything. Wow. We went back there a little while ago. Is it? I can't remember. It's still going. Still open, isn't it? Yeah. But it went all white at one point. It was like painted white. Those were the days. Those were the days, my friend. Anyway.
I thought they'd never end. You know what I remember from the Café des Arts when Peter was playing on top of the piano? It was wild in there. I remember, I hope I don't get anyone in trouble here, but I remember Ken dancing with two girls at one time. He had a girl on his left arm. He's spinning her and twirling her. He's got a girl on his right arm. He's spinning her around. And I think I was taking photos of him. Meanwhile, he's just looking right at me and smiling as if it was the easiest thing in the world.
Where are those photos?
Hey, where are those girls?
Where are those girls now? Where are they? You thought you'd come here to watch us on JiveStream, but no. Do you recognise this voice? Oh, Ken. Anyway. Stop dancing. Anyway, so it was amazing. It's an amazing to see. And then there was the time, years like, you probably don't, I don't know if you remember this, back in the day, as they say in America, back in the day when the swing scene suddenly erupted again, but hugely in America, And we happened to be in America, and we ended up, suddenly there was at least one swing club in every city in New York, in the United States of America, every single city. Everyone became a swing band. Anyway, it was huge. We were playing in San Francisco. Where we were playing? At the Highball Lounge? Yeah, we were playing in the Highball Lounge. And Alex or somebody came in, running in, going, Steve Lucky and the Rhumba Bums are playing 3 doors up. So our club was full of swing dancers, packed. And then we went up the road in our break, went upstairs, and there were you with your band, as you got the poster there, come out swinging. Steve Lucky and the Rhumba Bums, like just in the whatever it was, like it was the revival. It was the neo swing, mad cherry popping daddies, big bad voodoo daddy, swings here to stay for at least a year. But yeah, it was amazing, wasn't it? It was completely. We came back to England after that, and I remember being in a service station, like looking at these teenagers at McDonald's, thinking, "Yeah, you're looking at us funny now, but give it 2 or 3 weeks, you'll all be into this." It just never happened here, though. It was pretty. They released.
That was what a great time that was.
It was. So, what are you up to nowadays?
You're looking at it.
You're looking at it.
Still looking good. Still looking gorgeous. And Carmen.
Thank you. I might say the same about you, gentlemen. You know, we're here in Oakland, California, across the bay from San Francisco. We're in our music studio that we are lucky to have at our house, and we've been under shelter-in-place orders from our government since I think around March 15th. So we haven't had an actual gig. Instead of having 4 or whatever shows per week, we haven't been outside the house for a show in 10 weeks. But today we have a gig. Yeah. It's our first one. We're playing a private party.
Wow.
We're actually playing at somebody else's place.
We're going to play in their driveway, and then people are allowed to come out into the street and watch us. They can't come on the property.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been about the same here, isn't it? I mean, this is episode 67, so you do the math, as they say in America. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, fantastic though. Like doing the streams and doing stuff, and you're obviously still being creative and playing and doing stuff. You got, as you say, lucky. Obviously, Steve Lucky. You're lucky to have the studio, so you're able to do something. We were lucky in having the Red Brick Studio. That night we said, yes, we're going to do it every single night, not realizing it was going to be more than 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
And then luckily we worked out a studio. We all decided to stay together, not realizing it was going to be more than 3.
It's very impressive, I tell you. We just really, really enjoy watching your show. You guys are fantastic.
Yeah,
so better than ever.
Oh, thank you.
And
Great TV show.
the
Thank
humor,
you.
I miss your humor, Ian. But at least now I get to experience you more often because everyone's in the same place in their homes.
I'm glad someone misses my humor.
I couldn't understand that. Sorry. Can you speak American?
So anyway, we're going to try and do it. We're going to experiment. We're going to experiment now, and they think it'll work. And after when we had also from in San Francisco, but obviously Swedish, when we had Gunhild Carling on, and she was playing a bit of trumpet, and some of us joined in with her. It worked for a short amount of time until she started listening to us, because there's such a delay. That's why you never see in these live streams actually people properly playing live together. But we've worked it out. If they play and don't listen to us and we follow them, the lag between them and us will be taken care of by us, and the lag between us and you, lovely people in the audience, should be the same.
That's our theory, and we're
That's
sticking
our
to it.
theory. So now
We're
it
sticking
could
to
go
it.
horribly wrong, but we're going to try. Let's do it now. Let's do it now and then chat more afterwards. So, because sometimes this runs out of whatever it is it runs out of. I think we haven't paid enough, and every now and then a thing comes up and says time's running out. When you see me go like that, and I press.
Let's do
That
it.
means I'm pressing the thing off.
By enough, you mean anything.
You
Oh
want us
yeah,
to
we
do
don't pay
this?
anything here. Put
Okay,
some
we
more
need
money
to
in the
turn
meter.
volume up.
All right,
We're
so
gonna have to turn the
we're going to
volume up so we
do
don't listen to you.
turn us off. Turn us off. Here we go. This is a
This
scientific
is the most
experiment.
difficult part for us is that we have to not listen to the Jive Aces. I mean, who wants to not listen?
Probably a few
So,
people after
We can still
67
hear you. Let's
episodes.
see, we have to do a little bit more adjusting.
Right. Hold up. Gonna get me you. Gonna get me you.
Got
I
it.
still hear them.
I got it.
I can still hear them. Though. Is that
This
out?
is a scientific experiment akin to the first time they tested the
We want the other
radio.
people here.
Flight.
All right, we're ready to
Flying
descend.
across.
Are you guys
Somebody
ready?
give us a thumbs up when they're ready.
All right.
I can't tell if he's doing it because I can't see his screen. Okay, I got
I
it.
got it. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I feel so fine today. Well, I feel so fine today. The Jive Aces, everybody that's here today. Got a man over here, got a man over there, but a man over here. Ooh, I believe now. Ooh, I believe now. Ooh, I believe now. I believe now. That thrills me every morning, thrills me every night. Bring along me, makes me scream with the light. Ooh, I believe now. Ooh, I believe now. Ooh, I believe now. Come on, Steve Lucky, let's get some of that piano. All right, John.
Oh, Baba Liba.
Last night was the best one for us.
They can't hear us yet. They can't hear us yet. Can you hear us now?
Hear you yet. Just a minute.
All right, were they
Can we hear you now?
All right. Can you hear us?
There you go.
any train wrecks?
Hey. Well, it worked. It worked up until there was some technical things where right up towards the end where it was actually like the Wi-Fi was cutting out or something. There was the sound was cutting out slightly, but otherwise it was cool. We started together and we finished together.
I call that a partial success.
Yeah, it's a small step for man, but a large step for mankind. So it was a move. We've moved forward. We've pushed back the envelope of live streaming for musicians. We will be this day will be looked back upon by musicians worldwide as something special. Exactly. Yeah, it sounded great. Beautiful singing, the guitar, the piano. Just like that day in the Ganget when you sang Mama, You Treat Your Daughter Mean for the first time. Well, first time with us.
That might have been the Caveau de Luchette.
Oh, yeah, I think it was even the same night. It was the same tour. It may have even been, I think the Ganget may have been in the afternoon on the island. And then I think we did the Caveau de Luchette in the evening.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. Have you been back to the Caveau de Luchette?
Have we?
No, he said my bad.
Have we been back? We have not been back to the Cavadoo Shop. Was that the question? Audience, help us out.
That was the question. Yeah, that was the question.
No, we haven't. And so we have fond memories of that one time that we were there with you guys.
Yeah, we've been back a few. There was a large gap, and then we started going back there. And Danny, who booked us for that, also books festivals in the south of France. So he'd book us a festival and then bring us. We'd play at the Cavu en route, and it's still brilliant. It's still. It's lovely being in that area, Saint Michel. For anyone who's watching, any swing dancers especially, Caveau de la Huchette, it's been going forever. It's the temple of jazz. They call it Le Temple du Jazz. It's open every single night of the week. Live music every night of the week till about 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's right by the Notre Dame, correct? It's right over there.
Right by the Notre Dame, Saint Michel, yeah. So, did you ask about a competition question?
Yeah, well, yes. Do you have a good question for us that we could ask our viewers so they can
I think
win?
we do. Can it be a musical question? Can Steve do a little tickling on the ivories very briefly?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. You're supposed to name this tune, okay? But it's probably not the name that first comes to mind.
Ooh, that was a hint.
Ooh.
Are we ready? Can Steve start playing, Alex?
Yep,
Yeah?
go for it.
That's probably enough
That's
for the
it.
song.
Ooh.
What is the name of that song? The proper name?
All right then.
That's
So
our question.
what is the proper name of that song? That's competition time, ladies and gentlemen. Hands on buzzers, fingers on buzzers, fingers on Google. I don't know if you can Google that one. You actually have to know it. Did you Google it or did you know it? No, you have to know it. That's fantastic. So are you doing a regular live stream? It's once a week, isn't it?
Indeed, yeah. Every Saturday night at a very convenient time for you watchers. And in Europe, that's about 5 in the morning. 4 or 5 in the morning.
That's right. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. on Saturday nights. We're calling it Saturday Night Live Stream. 8 p.m. in California.
So 8
We
p.m.
were gonna call it
California.
Saturday Night JiveStream, but the name was taken off.
You should
4 a.m., isn't it? It's 4 a.m. in England.
4
So if you're watching, do that. Well, Charlie, who watches us, who watched for a good 4 weeks or 5 weeks, was stuck in Bangkok, and he was watching us at 4:30 in the morning. So, if you haven't got to get up in the morning because you haven't got work, 4 a.m. is good time to see Steve Lucky and Carmen.
You could have called it the Saturday Night Fish Fry.
That's taken too, I think.
Our buddies, he already took that, but it's strange because he's doing that on Friday nights.
It must be Catholic.
So, do you have any post-lockdown gigs, post-apocalyptic concerts or anything that you want to let people know about? Do you have anything coming up? December?
December. I think we just got
January?
February next year.
Yeah.
Hopeful.
That's No, everything that we had on the books for this entire year so far has been canceled.
No. Gigs aren't cancelled. Gigs are postponed and rescheduled.
We do have some postpones, but they don't have a date set yet. So it'll come together. I'm sure it will.
In the
They
meantime,
will be.
we've
They
decided
will be.
that this is going to be part of our future, actually doing this kind of broadcast. It's going to be part of the norm.
It is part of the new normal. I mean, we're going to carry on afterwards. We're going to do at least do one a week if people have us. Maybe people won't be interested after this. They'll all be outside having fun. They're going to be going, I'm not staying watching this stuff. But if so, we'll do one a week. And obviously we won't have to learn so many songs then. Oh, I'm pressing the thing.
All right.
Running out of time. Yeah,
Do
so...
you have time for us to quiz the Jive Aces?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Not the audience, the Jive Aces
Go on then.
quiz.
Go on. Yes.
You have time for one?
Say yes.
Yes, go on then, yes.
All
Is
right.
that a yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Aye.
Right, a number of years ago when I was performing in Europe, I was with a friend, and he's a pianist, and we went to
He's
hear,
European.
yes, and we went to go hear Al Copley, a great boogie woogie pianist. I'm sure you've run into him at some point or another.
He was in the Room Full of Blues.
Yeah, and he was playing a boogie woogie, and he was going crazy. He's a fantastic pianist. And then we noticed the key he was playing in was a very, very difficult key to play a boogie woogie in. And my friend said, "Oh my God, he's playing an H." And I thought that was a great joke. You know, he plays in a key that doesn't even exist. And so, can the Jive Aces tell me what key in English nomenclature for music? What key was he playing in?
Is it B flat? Isn't it?
What would it say? H. What key's H in Europe? It's German, isn't it?
Isn't it B flat?
I don't know. Must.
Is it not? I don't know. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess it's B flat. Because isn't that?
I think I heard Vince start to Vince think about it. He said, "Oh my God, he's playing an H," and Steve and I cracked up. We're like, "That's so good."
Because H in Germany. Yeah, because H is in Germany. H is a key, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Johann Sebastian Bach wrote a piece of music which was BACH in his name. I tried it with IAN for Ian, but it didn't work.
Okay.
Give another clue because it's.
The only clue I can give you is it's not B flat.
But it's close.
Very close.
It's difficult on the piano because it involves all the black keys.
Well, okay.
That's why it was so.
Can't be
Doesn't? I'm wrong.
I'm
I take
wrong.
a number of them. Well, not everything. Not all of them.
Might have done.
I don't know.
Well, Vince is saying B, but then that throws out my. It
This
is.
is right.
You got it, Vince.
We have a winner.
Then how did? Well, the
We
reason
gotta be
I.
natural. Vince is a winner. Let's send him a couple of our CDs that he already has.
I don't understand. How did Bach make a piece of music with BACH then, or he just threw that in?
No, I think it could be a
Look.
so, you know.
Like it's classical, mate. It's classical music. I don't dig that long here.
Bottom B, top B.
Bottom B and top B. One's an H, is it? Or maybe it goes B and then H is further up. Anyway, I'll be Bach.
Well done, Johnny.
Did he say I'll be Bach? Anyway, well, Susie Gurnett will enjoy this because she likes the fact that our show is edumacational. It's very edumacational tonight. We've been out edumacated. Yes. All right, so before you go, unfortunately we're running out of time, and the funny thing came up saying it was running out of time. We always ask what people's favourite things, what positive, you've probably already answered it now, but what positive thing of the lockdown, quarantino, what's your favourite thing about it? What do you like about it? Is it back with nature, the fact that you're able to do this creative stuff, and you know, what's a positive thing about the whole thing?
That's a good question. I think we did sort of already answer it, but I think my favorite thing is, and I'm not being corny here, but I get to watch shows like yours. We'd be on a different time zone, so typically I wouldn't be able to hear you. And also, all of us musicians are playing shows at night, so we don't often get to hear one another. And it's really been a silver lining in this whole thing that we get to hear so much music and actually connect with you. We've been chatting, we comment on the live streams, and it feels a little bit more like I'm actually in a club or I'm at a festival, I'm in the audience, and we're hanging out together. So that's really been a very big positive for me.
And
Nice.
for me, I found that through all the comments in our live streams with people watching us, I'm getting to know people a lot better than I would even if they did come to a performance, because you know, I get to talk to 6, 7, 10 people during the course of the night at a gig, but I'm seeing comments from, you know, hundreds, and I get to, you know, I take my time over the next day, write them back, and it's been great. You know, I get to know people much better in a very odd circumstance.
It's like our fans are becoming our friends now because we finally have the time to chat with them and spend more time with them than we would typically if we're on break or before or after a show.
So I'm feeling really connected to some people through this very unconnected time. You know, it's really interesting.
It is. It's very interesting. I mean, that's how we feel, because it's become like this JiveStream community, and we're in contact with them all the time. And and they're the same, because a lot of them are the same people every night or quite regularly. So it's like you're doing a local gig, but to more people from further away.
Right, that's true. There's people tuning in from places that we haven't played in years. And they're excited because they get to finally hear us again. And that's been really a nice part of it
really
as well.
fun. Yeah.
I can see they're tuning in on your Jive streams too. People from, all different parts of the U.S.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe tonight there are some people that were in that casino in Switzerland when we were jamming. Who knows? Let us know if you ever saw us with Steve or Carmen or any combination thereof. All right, I'm afraid we'll have to say ta-ta, which is English for ta-ta.
Thank you all
Alex,
so much.
Alex has taken you away. I was still talking. Oh yeah, I'll pretend you're still there. I'll pretend they're still there. No, they've gone over there. They've gone into the wings again. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Steve Lucky and Carmen Getit. Check out their show. Fantastic stuff. And I forgot to mention they were in films. They're in the film Be Cool. They're in playing in the Hollywood Palace, I think, aren't they? During it, there's something happening in the someone's getting beaten up in the car park of the Hollywood Palace, and they're in the band. They're the band playing in the Hollywood Palace,
That's right,
which coincidentally is where we released our Planet Jive album.
Someone's getting
If I
beaten up
remember
by
right.
Vince Vaughn in the car park, I think.
Sorry?
Vince Vaughn's beating someone up in the car park.
Is it Vince Vaughn? I think Vince Vaughn. Yeah, Vince Vaughn is beating someone up in the car park. There you go, which ties it in nicely with the swing scene earlier when Vince Vaughn was in Swingers. How weird's that? All right then. Thank you very much. Check them out. All right, we're going to do a song that we don't normally do. Well, we do normally with a girl singer, but we haven't got one here. So I'm doing it in another key. So a little bluesy thing in our own way now. We're going to try it out. Why don't you do right? Give us a minute. Had plenty money back in 42. You let other men take a trip with you. Why don't you do right like some other guys do? Why don't you get out of here and get me some money too? I fell for your jive and I took you in. Now all you've got to offer is a sip of gin. Why don't you do right like them other guys do? Why don't you get out of here and give me some money too? If you had planned 20 years ago, you wouldn't be drifting out from door to door. Why don't you do right like them other gals do? Why don't you get out of here and give me some money too? Yeah, now, yeah, now. Yeah, now. Take one, Vince, take one, Vince. Oh, get down and blues here. Where you sitting down wondering what it's all about. If you don't get no money, they're gonna put you out. Why don't you do right like them other gals do? Why don't you get out of here? Give me some money too. Why don't you do right like them other gals do? Like them other gals do. Like them other gals do. Like them other gals do. Why don't you do right? Oh, we got the studio audience back after the apps come back. I mean, after my iPad's back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There you go. Why don't you do right? Never done that before like that. Quite bluesy, wasn't it? I quite like that. Anyway, so now that we've gone all through that, it's a bit late for it, but let us know who's watching, Al, while I get my tea.
Okay. Let's see. Who was the first to comment? Lila was the first to... No. Oh, no, I can't scroll to the beginning now.
Oh, well, who's on now? Lila, got you on the stream.
People saying they don't have a star button tonight. They wanted to send a star. That's a shame.
Oh, well. If you ain't got a star button, you can tip if you want to. You don't need to because we're not doing it for that. So I can't do all the stars out tonight then, can I?
I'll put the
just tip.
Yeah, the PayPal links. The PayPal links in the description, but I'll post it here.
PayPal link is in the description. Put that. Do that. Do that.
Tony Dino Corrigan says wild animals going down the road, less traffic and no vapour from aircraft. I guess that's his favourite thing.
That must be. That's a favourite thing. I haven't done favourite things though, other than for them yet. I wasn't ready for a prance. I've got a teacup in my hand. Favourite things with a slightly Spanish? Yes. What are your favourite things? Let us know.
My favourite thing is this joke from Keith. He says, "My mum always makes pancakes too." Careful. My mum always makes pancakes too thin. I should not have to put up with this crepe.
Give me my phone because you sent me a joke, didn't you?
And he said we can get away with that one because it's after 9 p.m. Watershed.
I've got loads of messages.
Jack says his upstairs bathroom is all finished and it looks great.
Nice.
He's been working on
What was the joke you sent me?
When does a dad become a dad?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm in the middle of one.
Oh, sorry.
When does a joke become a dad joke? When the punchline becomes apparent.
Oh.
A parent? Very good. Was this my granddad always says when one door closes, another one opens. Lovely man, terrible cabinet maker.
That was got on credit where credit's due. Who's that from?
Oh, who was it from?
Tommy Cooper.
Oh, was it Tommy Cooper one?
Someone said...
Oh, was it T. Cooper? Oh, I didn't do it right then, did I? Oh, I should have been done. My granddad always says, when one door closes, another one opens. Lovely man, terrible cabinet maker.
Indeed.
Doesn't work if you do it, Tommy Cooper, because you can't understand what he's saying.
My friend couldn't pay his water bill anymore. I sent him a get well soon card.
Hey.
Is that Keith? Nice one, Keith. Keep them coming. All right, then. Give us your favourite things. Throw it all together. Give us what your favourite things, what you're doing, favourite jokes, what parts of the world you're from. Anybody new? Do we have anyone new? Anyone new? Can't think of another way of saying that. Yeah. That's more interesting.
Tuned in for the first time.
Anyone tuned in for the first time? Is this your first go? Is this your first JiveStream? Is this number one? And also, we know a few of them are 67 out of 67. This is 67. There you go. Forecast, I imagine, are watching. They've done 67 out of 67. Must have done.
They are watching.
There you go. Well done. Forecast. You have to put one of your videos up because then we can Hey, why don't we do an interview with Forecast?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Forecast. We can do like a thing with you.
All four of you.
What do we call it? A celebrity calling?
We could.
All four of you.
We could, if you're all in different places, we could actually. We'll have to check it out.
I could go.
No, it's not how it works. But
That's not how it works. Okay. There you go. Oh no, I'd still have my iPad.
But Ian Hambleton says my favourite thing: the extra half-hour wait, enough time to order a full set of Jive Aces CDs tonight.
Oh, that was successful. We'll have to leave a little half an hour wait every night. All right, then we'll do another song and then we'll come up with competition time. You've obviously had the question for tonight. Oh, you had the question for tonight. Did they answer it?
Yes.
So we got that's.
Done. Oh,
that's.
We'll do the draw after the next song.
Yeah, that's what I said. We'll do competition timer. So everyone be ready for competition time. No need for a cue. We're going to do a little number now. We'll notice that we're trying to do all these numbers with John playing the baritone because we like the baritone saxophone. It's nice and big and deep, isn't it, Tracy Mendham? So we're going to do Bust Up. Bust Up. Oh, that's only good with a bit of baritone saxophone on it. That did I. Can't beat a bit of Barry on that.
Indeed. Time
It's
for
time.
what? Oh, competition time.
Well, let John get his saxophone first. Yes, it's competition time where all your dreams come true. And the question for last night's competition, Alex, was
I'm just going to admit it flat out. I have no idea.
Can't hear you over the top of all that noise.
I said I'm going to admit it flat out. I have no idea.
Hints from the audience, please.
It was something.
Hold on, let's think. What was last night? Last night was 66. Last night was 66 Fat Swallow.
It was a fat swallow. Oh, yes. Okay, so what was his last film appearance and what was the last line he uttered in the film?
His last on-screen words.
The
And
answer
he passed
is
away at the age of, well, it was about 47 or something. What was it?
39.
39. Oh, 39 he was. Well. So, yes, and the answer was, of course,
Stormy weather.
stormy weather.
Is the
And the
film-
words he said were,
Go on, you do a better impression than me.
one never knows, do one.
And yes, we had quite a few right answers. Some people said one never knows does one, and I accepted that because it was close enough.
No, here's one. It might be does one. One never knows does one. Do one. Play it and let's have a look. Anyone got the film on them? Stormy weather. Anyway, if you haven't watched it, definitely watch the film Stormy Weather. Stormy weather, he says in the accent.
Weather.
Stormy weather.
Weather. Oh, don't look. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes and just pick one. Alan, no. It is, and the winner this evening is Linda McGowan. Or is that pronounced McGovern? Sometimes is. Let us know. Anyway, so yes, as
Well done,
Alex
Linda.
would say, DM us. Dr. Martinus, send us to Dr. Martins.
You have won a pair of summertime swing tickets for the 1st of August, Saturday the 1st of August in Sussex. Our big charity event. Well, it's as big as we're allowed to have it this year anyway.
Either our big charity event or our
Medium.
social distanced medium charity event or our very small, very, very social
Well,
distance.
it'll still be big. There'll just be large spaces in between the people.
Yeah. Depends on the guidelines at that time.
But it's still going ahead. So you've won 2 tickets. So you'll take up at least 5 square meters.
Exactly.
DM us your email and we'll send you the e-tickets. Hope you can make it and you're somewhere nearby. Yeah. So, we forgot to tell them that the prize for today's question is actually a Steve Lucky CD. So it's not even our CD. Because as Ian would attest to, he's just bought them all, so he doesn't need to win another one.
Not me.
Ian Hamilton. Ian Hamilton? Yeah, Ian Hamilton.
In Hamilton, yeah. All right then, yeah. So you've won, whoever, the lucky person that is on that list of people that got it right and is pulled out of the hat tomorrow, pulled from the Peaky Blinders cap tomorrow, will be winning a Steve Lucky CD. Steve, is it Rhumba Bums? Steve Lucky and Carmen Getit. Steve Lucky and the Rhumba Bums CD. All right then, let's crack on. Unless there's some favourite things to be itching to get out. I guess let's do another song and then see if there's any favourite things, and also if Steve Frost's got his latest Doctor Who update for me. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of lonely street at a big hotel. Well, I feel so lonely, baby. I feel so lonely. I feel so lonely I could die. But tears keep flowing. The desk guy's dressed in black. They've been so long down lonely street, they never coming back. Oh, like, I feel so lonely, baby. I feel so lonely. I feel so lonely I could die. Well, if your baby leaves you, you gotta tell. Just take a walk down lonely street. I go tell her, well, I feel so lonely, baby. I feel so lonely. I feel so lonely I could die. Proper shorty. Yeah, Big John. never leaves you. You've got a tale to tell. Just take a walk down lonely to I feel so lonely, baby. I feel so lonely. I feel so lonely. I could die. Oh yeah. There you go. Someone asked for a bit of Elvis, and that, I'm not sure which bit that was. It was a bit of everything. It was our own version of Heartbreak Hotel.
Wayne says, love a bit of Elvis. Check my thumbnail pic. It's a bit small. I'm going to guess it's Elvis, but I can't really tell from here because it's so tiny.
Is it Scott Elvis?
If you guys need to get a new album out. Just brilliant. Yes, well, Steve, we're trying to get a new album out.
We're halfway through recording it.
We were meant to be finishing it in April in Los Angeles, but we weren't. We were here in this room. Soz. But as soon as we can get back there, we will, and we'll finish it, and we'll let you know when it's coming out.
And then we'll be doing another one. Yeah, that was an album. We're halfway through an album of all the songs that we do live that people have most requested us to record, other than the ones that we've already recorded, of course. So a lot of the show ones and stuff like that. For instance, Scott's Bumble Boogie on, isn't it? Yep. You know, Vince's amazing piano, classical Bumble Boogie, Flight of the Bumblebee turned into a Boogie Woogie, and a few other things. Basically all the ones that people ask for a lot on recording. They always come up and go, is so-and-so on the album? And we go, no. But there's a whole load of them. So that's halfway through. Alex is typing. So were there any favourite things? Anyone's favourite things? These are a few of my favourite things.
You want to ask me a question? I'm in the middle of typing an answer to
something.
something.
What are you typing?
I'm typing an answer to someone who wants a CD.
Oh. All right then.
So, Francesco says, do you think the drummer looks like a family member of the Proclaimers? Is that the ginger hair that sort of made you think that? Or
He's got glasses.
yeah, the glasses aren't a genetic trait, unfortunately.
Yeah, glasses aren't a genetic trait. Just as having a moustache is not a genetic trait.
Favourite things.
We haven't got a Kenny Ball number worked out, thought of actually, but apparently it is. It would have been Kenny Ball's birthday today as well. And if Keith Ball, Kenny Ball Jr. is watching, hello, who's keeping the band going when they're not in lockdown. And yeah, Kenny Ball, the great British trumpet player.
D. Patrick says drummer's shirt is legit nice.
Legit
nice. That's what the kids are saying nowadays.
Is
Yo,
it legit?
we're down with
Is that
the
why
lingo.
the Peaky Blinders Festival we did was called the Legitimate Peaky Blinders Festival?
Steve Frost says, a couple of days ago, my wife asked me for a chapstick. I accidentally gave her a glue stick. She's still not talking to me.
Hey, Steve Frost, what's the update on the binge, on the Doctor Who binge?
Steve, what's the update?
Give us the update. Oh, it's further down. Is it further down, is it?
It's probably, I've lost it now. You'll have to send it again.
Oh, no. Copy and paste.
Joy says...
You've done it 3 times.
Joy says, someone gave me a mango. Any good recipes? How about...
stuff it in your gob.
Mango fruit salad? Mango smoothie?
I just like mango. Just cut, like a fresh mango? I love for breakfast, yeah, just a fresh mango. Cut it up. We're like trying to be fruitarian. It's just like, oh... Beautiful. Mango, I could live on mangoes all day if you could get them. Mangoes and bananas, a mango bananitarian. But unfortunately, I had to have more lentil curry today. Lovely. I love it.
So here we go. Steve, season 9.
Found it.
2015.
Hold on. Let's do it properly, professionally.
Go on, do it.
Stephen Frost's Doctor Who binge update.
Doctor Who update, season 9, 2015, episode 7, The Zygon Invasion, with Peter Capaldi and Jenna Coleman as Clara. Also appearing are John Hurt, Matt Smith, and David Tennant.
Wow.
It's like a 4-Doctor up. Okay, you can stop now. Stop now. Now, Michael says, one of my favourite things was Charlotte, Sebastian, and I being able to have a Zoom chat with our load of our cosplay friends for Toby James Cooper's birthday. Is that 3 people or 1 person? Toby James Cooper. Who's he?
Great.
But happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, Toby James Cooper. All right then. Hey, Barbara Rebop. One of the first on the A side or the B side of the double A side of the first vinyl verse single we ever recorded and released all them years ago with Boz Bora at the dial. Hey, Baba Reba.
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 Yes, my baby knows. Well, Matilda Brown told old King Tut, you can't say Reba, keep your big mouth shut, singing, hey, Baba Reba.
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 Yes, my baby knows. There's old Bilgy banging on the drums. Keeps on banging till the rhythm comes. Singing, hey, Baba Reba.
Hey, Baba Reba.
Hey, Baba Reba.
Hey, Baba Reba.
Hey, Baba
Hey,
Reba.
Baba Reba.
Yes, my baby knows, yeah. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, no, Barry. Unnecessary shouting, yeah! Well, there's old Kenny slapping on the bass, best damn bass in the whole damn place, singing, hey, Baba Reba.
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 Yes, my baby knows. Hey, Baba Reba. 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 Yes, my baby knows. Singing, hey, Baba Reba. 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 Yes, my baby knows. Singing, hey, Baba Reba. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, then, with no further ado, let's get into the next song, our last song, because we're already going over time and it's already late. People are probably wanting to go to bed. Although it is a Saturday tomorrow, so you haven't got to get up early. All right, then. Any other messages before we... All right, then. Here we go. We're going to do a little bit of ragmop, which, as for no reason, so as Chick Corea was one of the great people performing on the Stay Well concert that was on before us this evening. It's got a little Alex's tribute to Chick Corea in the middle of it. Ragmop. I say R-A-G, R-A-G-G, rag, R-A-G-G-M-O-P-P-M, I-C-M-O, M-O-P, M-O-P-P, mop, M-O-P-P, mop, 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 say rag, mop, rag, mop, rag, mop, rag, mop, rag, mop, R-A-G, R-E-G.
R-E-G.
R-E-G-G.
R-E-G-G.
Rag! R-E-G-G and more paper rag mop. Rag mop. Rag mop. Rag mop. Rag mop. Rag mop. I'm a paper rag mop. That's a nice. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. All right then. Yes, coming to the end of episode 67. It's 4 minutes past 10 on a Friday evening in good old 100 Acre Wood in the south of England. Tomorrow will be Saturday. We'll think of some special things. Let us know if you want anything special. And who knows, we might be able to do it.
Next special guest on Monday, Ian.
Hey?
Next special guest on Monday.
Oh yeah, so who is the next special guest on Monday, Alex?
We have the lovely actress Diane Keane on Monday.
Diane Keane, who amongst other things was in The Professionals.
Well, hey, maybe we'll have to learn the theme tune as a Boogie Challenge.
Yes, well, we can stick up stuff about her. All the details will be on our Facebook page anyway, about all sorts of things. Check it out. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m, unless something else is happening. But generally, it's 8:30 p.m, British summertime. See you there. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye-bye. Toodle pip. Cheerio. TTFN. Tally-ho. See you later. So long. Goodbye. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. So we'll see you tomorrow night. If you want to watch the concert that was on with all our friends from all over the world, including Chick Corea, Vinny, how do you say Vinny Colluta, the amazing drummer, all sorts of other people. That's an hour long, and you can check the link is on. I posted the link on our Facebook page and on my Facebook page when I was saying this is why we're on late. You can check that out. I think it's available now to watch anyone. Anyway, all right then, we'll see you tomorrow, 8:30. Thank you very much.